Welcome to my New Year's Eve 2016 into 17 makeup for the evening. Struggling with a can of pre-mixed pina colada because I'm a classy lady. With a straw though, so it's all fine. Absolute New York eyeshadow primer, received in a subscription box, can't remember which one, can't remember how long ago, so yeah. Revolution Eat Sleep Makeup Repeat palette using the red shade in there. Fortunately, I didn't look at the name of that colour. I lost the little slip of cellophane that goes in it, and I didn't do my research ahead of time, so good work. This is the Pleasuredome palette, also from Makeup Revolution, using a cream coloured matte shadow to blend that out. I should say that red is also a matte shade. Moving on to the Illamasqua Compliment palette, using that. There's a lot redder in real life. Cleaning off my my brush with a stipple sponge. I should also note that I'm only showing you one eye because you don't need to see me do it on both. It would end up being a much longer, much more boring video. Blending away the crease and the seam between the two, cleaning that off, and going in again with the red, just layering it up to really get the blend and then build up the colour again. Using a smaller brush now to do the edge blending, just so it doesn't blow it out too far, and I can focus it a little bit more. Once again, with the red in that inner section, and using it to sort of blend over into the burgundy. Foundation, Max Factor Lasting Performance Foundation, dotting it over with one of those brushes again, and then blending out with that same brush. I'm aware that this foundation is a bit too light for me, as I'm sure you can see, but then I've got quite a red face. Like, it's not necessarily my skin tone, but I've got a very red face. But no, I do realise that that it's very pale, but it does sort of oxidise down a little bit more, and it's not quite so harsh. Using the MUA Conceal and Correct palette to go under the eyes, and then through the centre of the face. Same artiste brush, well no, sorry, fake artiste brush. I don't know what else to call it. Toothbrush brush. In a more patting motion. I'm using less of a blend motion that I was on with the foundation, and more of a sort of patting, kind of like how you would use a beauty blender, and then going in with a tiny little blender just to get right up into the edges of the eyes. Going over that concealer with the Bourjois Poudre De Riz on a larger toothbrush brush, and I'm going to let that sit, and not so much bake, but just let it sit for a little while, just to really set the concealer. That's it. Taking now that red shade from the Eat Sleep Makeup Repeat palette underneath the eye to carry on the eye look. Blending with that burgundy shade from the Illamasqua palette. Just dusting off that Bourjois powder. Using now some old Urban Decay shadow that was gifted to me. Yes, it's old, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just patting that over that red. It's a kind of mulberry shade, with some shimmer, with a bit of metallics. So this is the Eyeko Fat Liquid Liner Pen. Again, this came from a subscription box. Using this for the main eyelid section of the liner. Using the Bourjois Mega Liner to do the tails. Cleaning off the foundation that made its way over my lips with a bit of micellar water and a bit of lip balm. Highlight. This is the Me Shimmer Block. Again, this is quite an old product, but generally powders aren't so bad as long as you're washing your brushes regularly, and you can always spritz with so isopropyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol. Onto the brows. This is using the Sleek Brow Kit in dark. Going in with the sort of the gel cream pomade stuff first. Now going in with the powder to set that down. Now I've got a bit of the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Eternal Gold, putting that in the inner corner. Also in the centre of the eyelid and underneath. This is really hard to work with because it's quite old, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to throw it away now, because it was kind of dry and difficult to work with. So as you can see, I'm kind of dabbing and swiping, and yeah, didn't really work how I wanted it to, but I mean it looked okay in the end. It was just hard work to get it to there. As you can see, just kind of going over with some of the red just to sort of marry it all in, really. Just a little touch of blush. This is from the Glossybox, and it was made by Kryolan especially for them. The Revlon Ultimate All-in-One mascara. Not gonna really show you much of this as, well, it's mascara. Luxe Velvet Lip Lacquer, and this shade is Passion. Susan's Statement Skin Crayon, just using that to do a little bit of highlighting on the Cupid's bow and then up on the brow bones. And lastly, this is the Maybelline Big Eye Liner, using the black end to tightline the top lashes, and then the white end to just go in that bottom waterline. That's it. I had a great night. I hope you guys had a great New Year too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. Whatever, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, that's enough from me. Bye bye.